Hey my Virgos, this is TarotBae here with FlirtySavageSpirit, and we're going to look at your partner towards you. We're also going to see what's the obstacles, what's the blockages, the interference going on, how they feel about you, and then what's their next move. So with them towards you right now, we have the King of Cups and the Page of Swords. So it could be dealing with the water or either an air sign that's here. It seems like that they're trying to balance out their emotions, stand firm in their emotions towards you. If you guys share a kid together, especially if it's a son, like trying to show compassion towards you in order to show compassion towards the son, if that makes sense to some of you guys, like wanting maybe not to rock the boat, so to speak, with you because they are wanting to get to spend time with their child, or they're not wanting whatever that's going on between the two of you guys interfere with their son. I also get like them towards you, them bringing in some type of stable emotional conversation with you. That's what they're wanting, to have some type of, hey, let's work this out, or what's the problem? Like the Page of Swords, it comes in and saying we want to kind of, resolve a problem that's here. I do get a little bit of that they may be a little bit like on guard, like they're trying to stand in their balanced emotions, but they're still like on guard about something. So let's look at the interference that's here. So it's Six of Wands in the Tower. I feel like the interference is that their ego or their attitude or their needing to be praised, or what's the word, like their ego being stroked, but like, being on a high horse type of situation, like that's what causes the conflict, or whatnot, and maybe that's why that they're trying to be more cognizant of that, to balance out their emotions, because it seems to be a little shaky, rocky type ish, very, very much so egotistical. So someone's ego is definitely in the way when it comes to this connection, how they feel. So it's Page of Cups, and then it's the Three of Pentacles that's in reverse. Page of Cups is that they feel like that they perhaps want to offer up an apology to, perhaps if you guys aren't working that well together right now. Don't necessarily have to be a breakup. It just could be that perhaps that they haven't been giving to this connection the way that they should be giving to this connection. I feel like someone here wants to remind themselves and remind you that they do love you, even though that they may not have actually been showing you how much that they actually do feel about you, or that they've actually fell in love with you, but it's like that they're not actually showing it, and that's how they feel that they should start to show it. So their next move is the Five of Swords and the Nine of Swords, both in reverse. So this is some type of communication, ending some type of stress. So I feel like that their next move right now is to, again, go back to this of having that conversation with you. Let their ego, put that pride and that ego to a side, and offer up whatever conversation that needs to be had right now in order to fix something. Still feeling like someone wanted to give their son like an example of how a man is supposed to work something out, or how a man is supposed to love woman, like something about like the son influencing this situation for some of you guys. But definitely like the ending of a conflict or a misunderstanding, and it don't even necessarily have to be like a misunderstanding. It just could just be a situation that needs a resolution to it, and they come in and offer that resolution, or that's their intentions as far as their next move. So let's pull some clarifiers. We're going to use my relationship oracle deck. This deck is available on my site at FlirtySavage.com. So clarify for us about how Virgo's partner is towards them at the moment. Show me Virgo's partner towards them. Ghost, a little bit absentee-ish, but also making promises. So I feel like that could be part of the issue or the conflict that needs to be resolved, is them kind of, when they start to feel in their emotions or being in their ego, they tend to like ghost you or fall back from the communication. But they're ready to kind of like make that promise that that's the resolution to the problem. Is like, I'm going to be cognizant of that. I'm going to work on that for us to have better communication, or at least for them to have better communication towards you, and making you like they're ready to make you some type of promise in regards to like the ghosting. This is kind of far-fetched. I don't know why, but I just was feeling like someone's child, this is not funny, but someone's child perhaps feeling like that they seen a ghost or talked to a ghost, or they promised the ghost, or the ghost promised them something, and they came to their father and was talking to them about it. And from there, like, that's the influence of the son, like the son influencing this situation to be like, you know, hey, it was a message, or it could have been a dream, or you don't necessarily have to have been Casper, or maybe the son was watching the movie, a Ghost or something. But it seems like that your person may have made a promise to your son about something, and it could be just like, you know, this person promising to actually be around the son or be a better father. Could be a daughter as well. So show us more about the obstacle. What's the interference that's showing here with Virgo in their person? Paranoia. I always think somebody watching me, because I need for them to watch me. You don't see me on my high horse, but I just need the right people to watch me. Revenge is coming out as the obstacle. So someone could be, the obstacle could also be like someone's paranoid that someone else is trying to take out revenge on them for something that they've done in the past. You know, could have been because they ghosted somebody in the past, or because of what they done when you guys may have broken up before. But definitely someone here, and that's part of what's stroking that ego or heightening that ego, is their paranoia about somebody seeking revenge. So clarify for us how Virgo's partner feels towards them. Show me how Virgo's partner feels towards them. So we have a text message. So they feel like that they want to communicate. Write you a love letter because they feel guilty. They feel guilty about something that's here. And maybe that's why they feel like that they're paranoid about you seeking revenge on them. And now they know that they need to come in and make some type of promises in this situation. So show me what's Virgo's person's next move that's here. Show me what's Virgo's person's next move. Savage. Act like that they don't care. That 9 of Swords for me, sometimes when it's in reverse, that's that, you know, I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm not concerned. I'm not worried. But really, that's what they're projecting out to the world. But really, that's a damn lie, you know. Let's see. Show me more about what's Virgo's person's next move here. Reunion, though. This could also be like it comes out of the blue. This reunion kind of comes out of the blue because this 5 of Swords is kind of representing reunion a bit too, like the communication that provides resolution to a conflict as well. So I kind of feel like that they may stand in their savageness and try to act like they don't care. So it surprises you when they come trying to seek the reunion with you. Or they could be a savage in their approach to this reunion. You know, like, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Like, not really emotional, heartfelt with it, but it's like, so what are we going to do? Are we staying together? Are we not? Like, what do you want to do? Like, being a little bit sharp to the touch about it. Yeah, trust is here. So there is some trust that needs to be had in this moment in regards to their next step. So how they may initially come out and approach you may not be how they actually feel. They could, again, that ego could be in the way and they come at you a little bit aggressive or savage and acting like they don't care, but they really want this reunion or to make this situation better or to communicate it out with you. And I do feel like that the trust is here. So I feel like that you guys get it done just in time for Christmas, so you guys can spend Christmas together. So I'm going to leave this right here, right here. And if you're gonna be a flirt, make sure you be a savage with it. A flirty savage, my tagline. I know you like it. Probably don't, but anyway, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys on the next read.